free-for-all. Rangers lead the way.
Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, white boy. You didn't see that guy? Wow, people are just not observant in this game.
What's going on, guys? Aki here. If you were wondering what just happened there,
Not observant. Like, I knew.
that was my buddy Private Joker singing, and that's what happens if you go in party chat with us. Yeah. I have to listen to that a lot, but whatever. He's a good player, so doesn't bug me that much. So, bringing you a game of free for all on Highrise, using the M4 carbine with red dot and silencer. Probably one of my favorite setups in the game. I really haven't used the M4 enough just because there are so many guns and so many different combinations you can use. But
Oh my god, this guy's hilarious.
I'm also using Stopping Power Pro and Ninja Pro. Just, you know, I'm gonna bring you. I've got some new games with a little more variety in them. But if you're playing free for all, this is just Stopping Power and Ninja are kind of the only two perks that you can use, or that you should use. So I'm gonna be talking some free for all strategy with you guys today. And basically, the main idea of free for all is to pick a part of the map and make it yours, and to control that area of the map, and that will give you huge success. Just let people don't let anyone come into your area of the map. And the reason why you want to do this is because if you move around too much, you're gonna get nailed by campers over and over again. And it really makes the game unbelievably frustrating. So if you control a specific area and you keep your eyes and ears open, so keep your eyes open, listen with your ears, then you'll have a much better sense of what's going on around you, and you'll have a much better chance of success as well. And that's what I do pretty much for this entire game. I finished 30 and 4, which is all right for a free for all. Not quite as good as the other games that I put up, but I set a pretty high standard for myself. But if you go 30 and 4 every game, that is very, very good, and you'll have an extremely high KDR. So I'm just working this back room, and this baffles me. What happens here? So I put a couple M4 bullets into him, and I guess the Akimbo USPs really aren't that accurate. But right here, it kind of sucks to spawn in the middle of the map. That's not really where you want to be when you're playing free for all. You want to stick to the outer corners of the map because you're a lot more exposed. See, I'm not really in a great spot right now, but since I've got my headset, I can kind of figure out where some people are. I also, if you notice someone's running around with Ninja, which I did, the first guy that knifed me in the back, he had Ninja Pro, so if you notice somebody does, take note of that, and don't just rely on sound. You can't be too big of a sound whore, because if that guy did come up from behind me and I was relying on sound too much, I would be caught completely unaware, and he would shoot me in the back or knife me like he did before, and I made a great example on my first death of what not to do. But sometimes it's just unavoidable. If you can control this little area in free-for-all that I'm in right now, even though it's in the middle of the map, you can actually do a pretty good job. You can just hide in between these little corners and wait for people to come by. Just poke your head out, have a look, and normally someone will. So you can get some good work done. Oh, also, I gotta thank all you guys. Holy crap. I hit 500 subs the other day. That's unbelievable. Thanks to Persona Gaming. It's really cool. I never thought my channel would even get this big. So I've caught a real break here, and I'm gonna do my best to bring you guys the best vids possible. So that's a great tactic right there that I just did. The guy saw me. I saw him too. So I ducked behind cover, kind of faked him out. He thought I wasn't going to come back quite right away, and then I popped him. So he kind of let his guard down for a sec, and I killed him. So right here, just basic strategy when you get your Harriers up in the air. Just sit in a corner for a sec. My kill streaks are the Harrier Pavlo Chopper Gunner. So when you get your Harriers, you're basically guaranteed to get your Pavlo if you don't die. But if you've got the Chopper Gunner on too, it's a good idea not to call in your Pavlo, because you can have your Harriers and your Chopper Gunner up in the air at the same time, but you can't have a Pavlo and Chopper Gunner up at the same time. So it's best just to use your Chopper Gunner, and then when you're done with it, call in your Pavlo. Now right there, I got really lucky. But if you saw it, someone ran towards my body. In free-for-all, you've got to pay a lot of attention to where your body is on the map if you don't want to get killed. There's a little bright star. You could have seen it on the left-hand side of my screen before. Because there's a good chance that people will just randomly come in a hiding spot and kill you. But I get lucky, and look at that. That's sad. This kind of sucks. I feel bad for that guy, but I've done that myself too. But if you manage to get to 7 kills and you've got the 7-9-11 set up, you've got you basically only have to get it once in free for all, and you're gonna win the game. It's the probably 3 strongest kill streaks in the game. So there you go, guys. 30 and 4. Should have another gameplay up for you guys this weekend too. See you later.